This eLearning, we're going to take a quick look at the shipping board in WISE option. From main screen, I'm going to go to the Stallion Management Shipping Request. And I made sure to make a few entries for 3 different stallions, 3 entries for Amazing Grace, 2 entries for Fast Track, and 1 for Crank de la Rock. So the Rock Stallion. And here is where you're going to find the shipping board. On this corner, just click on the button. The shipping board is a nice place where you can, from the lab, have an easy interaction with the management for the stallions that are about to be collected. It's a nice tool when you have many stallions for collections. When you click on the shipping board, the first thing you're going to see, it's a summary. The number of stallions and the number of shippings for that day, and you're going to see the variation of each one of the stallions. For this case here, I did all of them as FedEx, but if somebody goes back to the tab, and in any case here, I'm going to grab this Herald here, I'm going to say this is a fly, and I'm going to save. And I'm going to say that this one here is going to be a courier, and I'm going to save. I'm going to have to pick one of the courier. You can enter your own courier by clicking on the label link, so you have reports later by courier. I'm going to just enter default as if I just have one, and when I go back to my shipping board and I click for auto refresh, you're going to see that accordingly the numbers will be changed. There's an option down here on the bottom to auto refresh, or if you prefer, there is a refresh button that you can use as well. Often labs are going to put this board on a larger screen as a second monitor connected to a computer, a terminal, so doctors can see what's about to be processed. As soon as you decide which stallion you're going to work first, you just highlight that stallion. So let's say that we're going to work with the Rock. I just highlight the Rock, and when I click on that stallion, the shipping for that stallion is going to be presented on my board. Down here you can return to the summary, and you can pick a different stallion to see what it's inside. The colors will change based on the type of shipping, the method of shipping. So we are going to provide a legend for you later, so you can have, and the colors are standards. Now that you have the shippings on your screen, the advantage is that from here you can start processing as well. Now, one extra thing that we want to show is that information coming from that stallion collection will be presented here on the shipping board as well. Let me return to the summary first. I'm going to use the tab here on top. I'm going to pick the collection for the Amazing Grace. So I want to go back to the collection. I'm going to right click. I want to change the value in the collection for you to see how it represents in the shipping board. And in the collection video, I was talking about these fields over here. So I'm going to say that the breeding option for the shipping is going to be 8 mils of raw semen. We're going to be providing 1 billion cells, and the total volume is going to be 30 mils. I'm going to say, I'm just going to use these 2 options here for you to see how it's presented on the other screen. And I'm going to save. Next, I'm going to return to the tab where I have the shipping requests, and I'm going to be back to the board. Going to the board, I'm going to return to the Amazing Grace, and this is where the information is provided to the people processing the semen in the lab. It is telling them it's going to be 8 mils of raw semen, which is 1 billion cell. The total volume is going to be 30. And the collection, C stands for centrifuged and E stands for equipure. If I had not select Equipure, the letter E would not show over here. So today you've learned how to interact between shipping requests, collections, and the shipping board in WISE option. Thanks for watching.